Hello, my YouTube family. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a collective confirmations video that is centered around your social life, okay? This is an interesting one. This is one I have not done yet, okay? So we'll see how this goes and how you guys enjoy it. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff to let me know what topics you enjoy talking about, what topics you want to talk about, okay? It matters, all right? I do this content for you guys, so let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions, any areas of life you're struggling with, okay? But yes, you guys, we're going to talk about your social life, your community. We're going to confirm some things for you, reassure some things for you. Maybe we're going to confirm or deny some things, okay? But please ensure if this found you in divine timing. No matter when you're watching this, no matter how far away it is from when I posted this video found you when you were meant to see it, okay? So the very first thing we're going to do is start with some letters, okay? So these letters can represent for you a person, place, or a person or place that's significant to you or in your life right now, okay? Since we are talking about your social life and your connections, your community, these could be the initials, first, middle, last initial of someone that they're talking about, what they're bringing up here, okay? Okay, we have the letter J. Jars could be significant. Somebody could have just made a money jar, or maybe this is your sign to make a money jar. Okay, the letter Q. Oh, shit. Is that a typo? Am I tripping? I don't know. But J is definitely confirmed for you, okay? And we have Q as well. I'll leave that on that side. We have, oh, there's more. We have I. The letter I can be significant, first, middle, last initial. The letter R as well. We'll leave it on this side here. And the letter T. T or G could be significant. Okay, and that made me think of the word together. We'll get one more. And then we have the letter Y, confirmation there. So definitely the letter Y or yo-yos could be significant for you. Okay, but they are confirming the letter Y. Okay. So I do believe spirits definitely, first of all, they're confirming for you their initials here. But I do think spirit is making me look at these colors for a reason. Okay, we've got 2 blue, 1 red, 1 orange, 1 green. It makes me think of the chakras. This would be the throat chakra. This would be our root, our heart, and our sacral. Okay, so take it as it resonates, okay? But you might find that whoever this person is in your life that has these initials, whether this be a friend, a neighbor, associates, co-workers, we're talking again about social life. This is not necessarily talking about romantic life. This is not necessarily talking about family situations, although it could be, and although those things could resonate or could pop up in our confirmations here, this focus is on your social life, okay? So that includes people that you're social with, okay? But yes, keep in mind the chakras that I mentioned. Take note of which letter, which person is represented by which chakra here. That may mean something. If you notice that, you have a person in your life who starts with a J, maybe this is telling you that the communication between you and this person needs to be fixed, or they're confirming for you that the conversations that you've had need some work, or maybe are leading towards something specific here. Okay, if you notice that the red is resonating for you, that root chakra, maybe there's something here about your safety, your security that this person influences. Okay, let's get some numbers out here as confirmation. We have the number 7. Look at that. Okay, we have the number 7. I'll put that right there because why not? So the number 7 is definitely significant. Lollipops could be confirmation for you. Okay, the Wizard of Oz or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory could be confirmation for you as well. We have wild cards. So somebody in your life is definitely a wild card. And again, What did I just say about safety and security, right? So there may be somebody in your life, confirmation that they bring a lot of wild energy. Okay, the number 15, somebody could have just turned 15. Maybe you have a sibling that's turned 15, a neighbor that's just turned 15. I'm hearing maybe you've been together with someone for 15 years. So there's that. Oh my gosh, we had it happen twice, y'all. 7. Number 7 is definitely significant for you. Give me one more. And the number 12, strawberries could be significant for you. Again, lollipops could be significant for you. And then on the bottom, we have number 1. Confirmation. Okay, then we have a dog here. Spirit's telling me usually you are part of the pack. Usually you are someone who rolls with the pack. You're happy, going along with the flow, and you enjoy spending time around people. But this is telling me that right now, this is your confirmation. Do not be afraid of being alone. Do not be afraid of going off on your own. Don't be afraid of doing things without other people. Don't be afraid of saying no to people. Don't be afraid of saying, you know what, I have other stuff I actually want to do today, but next time you guys invite me out, make sure to, invite me. Make sure to hit me up, Don't be afraid. And something just fell. I don't know what that was. I think that was my, not technically a jar, but I have one of these and it's red and it just fell out of nowhere. So that could be confirmation for you. The color red is very, very, very significant for you. And then as I'm looking at our letter deck, I see the color red around and it says rose. So you could be receiving roses for someone. Someone's name could be or could have been Rose. Okay, this is all confirmation for you. Confirmation to reassure you that you are in the right place at the right time, that the steps that you are taking, Spirit is seeing, they're acknowledging. Okay, when it comes to your connections, your social life, your social life in your community. Yeah, we have toxic. Okay, drama, arguments, and incompatible. So there's definitely 100%, this is confirmation. There's somebody in your life who's a wild card. There's somebody in your life who brings a lot of disrupting energy, and Spirit's saying you're right to ask yourself if this is someone you want to stick around. Okay, next we have sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy. Yes, this person is very nosy. This person would rather, I'm trying to get this to focus for y'all, sorry. This person would rather be nosy and gossip and look into everybody else's life rather than put that own energy, invest that own energy into themselves. They don't have the patience to look at themselves, but they have the patience to talk about other people all day and all night. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, we have stagnant, stuck, dead end, frozen. This is confirmation that there's a connection between you and someone else that's very stagnant. It's very, it's either stagnant or it's just moving very, very slow. Looking at this jar here, Spirit saying confirmation, there's a connection that someone has, soulmate, twin flame, relationship, romantic partner. Again, this is about social life, connections, more like friends, acquaintances, neighbors, coworkers, that kind of thing. But if you are very close to someone and you feel something romantic happening, okay, this could be confirmation to really, really look at yourself and see if your energy is actually compatible with their energy. See if your future is actually compatible with their future. Sometimes when we make friends, we don't expect to have friends for very long. We don't expect to become, best friends with them or anything like that. But our relationship gets deeper and deeper over time. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. And Spirit's saying, one of you in this situation is wanting to contain their feelings, contain these thoughts, contain this relationship, and this, so to keep it in the same place that it's been, so to speak. But this relationship is moving. Okay, that's confirmation for someone. We have established, settled, secure, and wealthy. I know that's right. There's somebody who's very, very established. This could be you, or this could be the other person. But there's a friend. I actually wanted to say there's a friend or a foe. Why is this not focusing? Okay. Okay, hold on. Because y'all about to see this card. There's a friend or possibly a foe, okay, who is very, very worried about you. Okay, and not worried in a cutesy way, worried in a I don't want them to beat me kind of way. Okay. And then we have the card trapped here. Stuck, no options, unforgiveness. There's also somebody here. I'm hearing like, there's somebody who, this is confirmation again, of course. There's somebody, either a friend or a foe, again, like I said, who is going to challenge you in the best ways. You're going to see yourself start to improve, make a lot of improvements in your own personal life and career-wise, you know, goals-wise, because of the competition between you and this other person. Okay, that is confirmation here. Spirit's telling you to be mindful, right? Just because you can enjoy some friendly competition doesn't mean comparison is necessary. Okay, so don't find yourself later down the line feeling trapped. Okay, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like you have no options, feeling like life has been ever so unforgiving to you. Okay, because that's definitely not the case, is what I'm getting here. You're simply just being challenged. Okay, you're being challenged to speak up. You're being challenged to ask yourself, okay, how safe do I really feel with this so-called friend? Okay, you're being challenged to look at other people, to look at yourself in the mirror and say, is this someone I can see myself being around for a long time? And if so, what impact does that really have on me in my life? Okay, look at that. I keep saying it. A coworker has been talking about you with others, so this is definite confirmation. And I put it right under this card, didn't even notice. Rumors, gossip, and nosy. There's a coworker who's definitely been chatting about you. Santeria Sublime, this could be a sign that somebody just listened to this song, feeling like you like magic in your life or within your life. Okay, I definitely do feel like this could be you, but I feel like this is definitely talking about somebody else in your circle, in your community. This is this toxic person feeling like, you know, they have to control things. They have to make sure things are going the way they want. And when they can't control their own lives and they feel like they're lacking magic in their own lives, they're going to turn around and try to control you. We have an older or younger sibling is significant in this event. Okay, so yeah, maybe this is an older or younger sibling who's encouraging you and teaching you how to take care of yourself, especially financially. Maybe this is a friend who has some siblings that are interested in finance. All right, I need. All you need is some discipline. You better tell them, Spirit. Okay, Spirit said all you need is some discipline. You don't need nothing right now. Everything is fine right now. Things are going better than you think they are right now, or at least than you're treating them right now. The only dead end, the only stuck, frozen feeling that you're picking up is this lack of discipline. Okay, when we lack discipline, things can feel very up in the air, right? It's like, when is this going to happen for me? When is this going to happen for me? People who are very disciplined, people who have high discipline, understand it's not going to happen for me. I'm going to make that shit happen right now. Okay. If not, putting the pieces into place, so when they fall, I know exactly how it's going to fall. Okay. We have don't demonize or weaponize your emotions. Exactly. Okay. Spirit's definitely telling you here, your emotions are sending signs and signals. They're sending information to you. If you do not pick up the information, you're not going to understand why you're feeling the way that you are. Okay. Spirit's telling you it's very, very, very important for you, my love, to make sure that you understand what your emotions are trying to tell you. Okay, last one, we have Last Friday Night, TGIF by Katy Perry. So somebody will or has already had a very wild experience. And look at that. Wild experience, wild here. Okay. Substance use could be a thing here. That could be another source of this toxicity that I'm picking up in the friend group, in the dynamic. Okay. Party, celebration, and youth. Spirit's definitely telling you, you have a very, very, attractive energy and attractive soul. And one, you need to be careful when you're going out to these parties, going out, hanging out with groups of people, because people pick up on that energy and they will try to feed off of that energy, whether they're aware of that or not. But secondly, Spirit really wants to recognize or wants to highlight here that, hey, you know what? When it comes to your friendships, when it comes to your coworkers, when it comes to your neighbors, your, people that you just see every now and then and talk to, whatever it is for you, okay, whoever this may be that you feel like this reading is talking about. When it comes to this person or these people, you have to realize as you grow and as you mature, things are going to change and you're going to grow out of things, and your perspective will start to shift, right? So people might start seeming different, acting different. It might be like, okay, I used to hang out with this person, we used to do this, but now we don't do this anymore. Look at that, young and successful. Right after we saw the word young and this card came out, young and successful, there's somebody who's definitely not only just young and successful, okay, but they're establishing themselves. They're establishing a name for themselves. And again, this could either be somebody else or this could be you, but I do feel like this is something you're not going to do alone. We have guarded. They always have you ready to jump a bitch. That's what I'm saying, okay? There's somebody they want to have their way, period, point blank. And they're going to say anything they want to anybody to make sure that things are falling in their favor. And you've been very guarded and you've been trying to keep some type of boundary up, but Spirit's telling me you're losing it, honey. You are losing it. You're ready to flip off on this motherfucker, okay? We have power couple, okay? So power couple could be significant. You used to be in a power couple is what I'm hearing. What once was a power couple is now a toxic relationship, okay? A toxic friendship, okay? I'm also hearing that due to a relationship, you could have possibly made new friends, or you will be making new friends. Due to the ending or the beginning of a relationship, you will kind of recognize some toxicity within yourself, okay? It's definitely something I'm picking up here. Unexpected pregnancy, so take it as it resonates, leave what does not. If you're expecting not very obviously unexpected pregnancy. If you are expecting to be sexually active, or you already are sexually active, make sure you're using protection if that's not something that you're looking for. Okay, that's confirmation for you. Give me one more. I need space. Somebody could be a blonde. That's confirmation. Spirit's telling you, take your space, okay? Take your space and take your time to think about the relationships that you're forming, about the connections that you already have. Think about how equal or unequal things have been, how fair or unfair they have been, how toxic or how pure and loving these connections have been. Again, comparison, yes, can be the thief of joy, but sometimes it's okay to sit back and compare. It's okay to sit back and really ask yourself, okay, this is what it looks like right now. This is what I want it to look like. Let's compare these two things and fill the gap, okay? Let's see. We've got a couple more cards here. We are almost done with your reading. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Let's go ahead. We're going to do one at a time here. If you guys are ever looking for tarot guidance, if you're ever looking for astrology readings, matrix of destiny readings, or if you're ever looking to transform your life using something new, okay, something like alchemy, spiritual alchemy, make sure to check my website. I have everything you need and more, okay, my love. Let's see, I had a lot of cards just fall. We will not be using all of these cards, Spirit, so let's narrow this ish down. Okay. So we have December. That's so funny. So I am actually posting this in December, which is funny. So this is, again, confirmation that you are in the right place at the right time. The month of December could also be significant for you, birthday-wise, anniversary-wise, something of that nature. Great good fortune, okay, four-leaf clover. So this is confirmation for someone out there. I'm hearing you might have recently seen a four-leaf clover, like a picture of one, or I heard a cutout of one. I don't know how that resonates for you, but this is confirmation there. You've got some great fortune coming in. You're establishing yourself. You're establishing your space, okay? You're taking up space, and Spirit's happy about that. You take space to take up space, okay? Take space to figure out what you want to do. And when you come back 10 times better, okay? We have door. Opportunities are waiting for you, literally, my love. Opportunities are out there waiting for you. All you have to do is meet them where they are. Meet them where they are. And you don't even really have to do that because they're going to find you. Temptation will test you on this journey. Temptation will test you when it comes to friendships and relationships, when it comes to exes and people who, you know, people who you might get, you know, friends with benefits type of situation. You will be tested and things will be tempting. And it's your job to continuously ask yourself, is this for my highest good or not? Is this toxic or not? Is this making me feel abundant and free, or just making me feel trapped and cornered? Okay. Continue to assess the people that you have connections with. Okay. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a fair man, blonde, gray, or white hair, aka a white person. Okay, that's definitely confirmation. There's going to be a white person that's very, very significant to you. And for some of you, they may not be white. They may just have these features, but I do feel like for most of you, this is talking about a white man. There's going to be a white man that's very significant. Okay, and then we have sun, happiness and well-being. Okay, you're going to be okay. You're going to be more than okay, actually, collective. The only thing you have to make sure you keep in mind is, okay, what do I want for my happiness and is this person a part of that? Okay, do I want them to be a part of that? If they are a part of it, how can we keep this going? If they're not a part of it and I want them to be, what needs to change? If they are a part of it and I don't want them to be, how can I cut this motherfucker off right now so I can make more space and take up more space in my own life? Okay. Woo-wee, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. This was definitely like, I feel like this was a bit of a speed talking reading every now and then, but I know you guys got all the messages that you needed to hear, confirmed a lot of things when it comes to your social life. So definitely leave in the comments what one thing you heard that really was the biggest confirmation for you. The biggest, like, oh, that's me. Okay, that one was for me. I love to hear what you guys have to say. Okay, I love to reply to you guys. So if you have any questions, just let me know. If you have any suggestions for topics, just let me know. And yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I cannot wait to see you right back here on my YouTube channel or in a private reading through my website. Bye, you guys.